Union City Hall. And we're going to try to reactivate some field emitter stabilization thing. And it's totally not gonna go badly at all. Fuck y'all, camera. Oh, that's cute. Jonah Constant. Do we? Sure. That's a hell of a way to go.
That's his MO. He's somewhere in here.
Yeah, he is. We are looking for the photographer. Who I'm sure will be thrilled to see us. Let's just go back the other way. So we can approach this from an angle of our own choosing. That was great. I didn't really need to kick that fucking door. But it's fine. Okay. Unnecessary, but I'll take it. Yeah. Can I actually get back out through the front door? No, I didn't think so. Once you're in, you're in. So I probably should have waited. What does this say? So we're in the entrance, first floor. Okay, so we're headed to the back stairwell. But not through here, so it does have to be through that other room. There was probably a secret back there, but we'll never know. You know what would be super nice? Would be if there was just an axe hanging out here somewhere and I could just have an axe. I just feel more secure with an axe in hand, you know? It's like the old adage goes. My axe is my buddy. I bring him when I walk. And my buddy is not with me right now, and I find that mildly perturbing, if I am absolutely honest with you. Let's see, I thought I heard the creaky creaks of a screamy boy somewhere in the nearby vicinity.
What's this about?
Photographer man just shows up. Put on the dress. I don't want to put on the dress. And then he makes me put on the dress anyway, and I'm like, you know what?
This camera's so old.
This actually fits really nicely.
This means something.
Okay. Cool. We got a necklace. Though these flowers are beautiful, something feels off about them. You have a feeling that you should be extra careful with the thorns. I think she needs to face a little more forward. Oh. Yeah. Just focus. No? Appreciate the art. Innocent gift.
Oh. Who comes up with this stuff?
Oh, a madman. Mostly. Bouquet. Sure. Glory. Okay. So gift, bouquet, glory. Sure.
Appreciate the art. Fine. As long as it gets me closer to you, I'll play your game.
Crimson Post article, another decapitated body found. According to the KCPD, the body of a woman was found in Crimson City Park this morning. The victim has been identified as Emily Lewis, an aspiring model and actress. Her head has yet to be recovered, but examination of personal effects found at the scene led to the identification. This is the latest in a string of unsolved homicides of a similar nature. Lieutenant James Van Kirk of the KCPD Homicide Division held a press conference where he confirmed our worst suspicions that KC may be the hunting ground for a serial killer. Emily's longtime friend and photographer Stefano Valentini appeared brokenhearted at the news. It's a terrible thing that happened to my lovely model. At least I was able to capture her essence forever before it was destroyed.
I remember this. Still a cold case.
Afterglow. He just took a picture of me.
It's Lily. This guy's playing with me.
Oh. Silver nitrate. I think silver nitrate was used in early photographs, if I recall correctly. Basically, like that's where a lot of ghost stories came from, because you'd have this, if someone didn't sit there long enough, this is the same reason that people didn't smile in early photographs, because if you didn't sit there long enough with that smile, which can be hard to hold for 10, 15, 30 minutes at a time, or however long it took, well, all of a sudden, what is this? All of a sudden, you may be, that's obvious trap. If you got up early from the photo, you would leave an impression behind. And so it would leave this translucent image of whoever left the photo early. And so that's where we got the modern idea of ghosts being translucent. Yeah. The photo of murdered Mobius operative. The Mobius agent in the lobby of City Hall turned into another frozen display. Poor son of a bitch. If he wasn't dead before he got thrown off there, he will be if he ever lands.
Another one. But what's he after?
So yeah, now you've learned why in so many modern ghost stories and things they're translucent. Because originally, I actually think they weren't translucent. I think they were either believed to be completely invisible, or, yeah, I see him, or they were believed to have a solid form sometimes. So yeah, the OG ghosts back in the day weren't the way that we imagine them today, and it is partially because of what I think was silver nitrate photography, which, as Sebastian mentioned, is from an older style of camera. This room is way too fucking dark.
What are these things?
They look like all the people he's taking photos of. I did see the note next to the double doors by the exit. Yeah, because they're all either in like death poses, like this guy. Like there was one dude who got shot while he was running. Handwritten note scrawled messily on some kind of fancy card. Too beautiful to leave in the street. I had to display them. I wish that I could take the credit, but it's nice to know that there are other artists in here with me. shit. We're full. Okay. Can I get back there? No?
This has to be the emitter.
Okay. Here you beastie. Just wanted to make sure I couldn't break the lights or anything. This definitely won't be triggering anything
Authorization
awful.
required. Please connect an authorized terminal.
Terminal. Must mean this communicator.
Restart sequence initiated.
Minute and a half.
You've been searching for me for so long. So I have come. But wait, it's not me you seek, is it? No, it's the girl. I should be offended. But how can I be? You're not the only person who wants her power. There is another, one far more deserving. One who can offer rewards you could never imagine. So sorry, but you've been outbid.
Ouch.
It's beautiful, but not yet fit. I am Stefano, and now you are my art.
Son of a bitch!
Hello.
Meet my beautiful Obscura.
Restart
Hi.
sequence
You gotta be
initiated.
kidding me.
Sequence will complete in 90 seconds.
That thing is stopping the emitter from activating.
Okay, Obscura. Fuck.
Alright, that got it going. I just have to hold it off until the emitter starts.
80 seconds. 70 seconds.
Damn it. Oh, she's angry. I'm sorry.
50 seconds. 40 seconds.
Oh, you fucking bitch. Okay, maybe not my smartest move. Just rock up and smack her with the knife.
20 seconds.
Obscura, get off the fucking ceiling. Ow. Oh, fuck. Oh.
Seconds. Stable field emitter. Stabilization procedure completed.
Great. Saved my own ass. What am I supposed to do now? He's gone. He didn't leave Lily here. Where did he take her? Should give Kibben an update about this.
Yeah, let's give Kidman an update.
Shit. Maybe I'll get a signal outside.
Or, you know, we can not give Kidman an update, I guess, for now. Oof. Good thing is, I think we did pretty good as far as like ammo conservation and all that. What? Oh, nails. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we did too poorly there. I think we maintained a level head, as it were. Okay, didn't figure. I'm really shocked there's not a statue, like, up there somewhere. Ooh, gunpowder. Thank you. Obscura didn't drop a bunch of loot that I just left back there, did she? No, it doesn't seem so, because she died right here. Okay. Report 213, Union Social Maintenance. Social facade maintenance. In order to maintain a conflict-free and obescent population, we must provide bureaucratic systems and increase the illusion of productivity. To that end, a city hall will be rendered to represent a seat of government. Each citizen will be required to submit for a series of licenses that will require several forms and accompanying fees. Content to be decided. Fabrication team developing now. A mayoral election will be held in which citizens will be able to vote between two operatives of our choice, following standard real-world election process is already in place. New Union expansion renders will retain Americana build mold, but retrograded by 30% to allow for citizen domicile improvement and individualization. These new measures should keep the populace calm and normalized. A docile population will aid in the expansion of Union, which will ultimately lead to enough citizen memory units to achieve Phase 2. So they needed like, what was it, 2 million or something, and each citizen provides like 100 or 50 or something. So they would need a lot of motherfuckers involved in this, which means that there's a lot of people voluntarily joining. Oh, I thought that was a statue. Joining the cult. Great, more health I don't need. Perfect.
Can't believe these bastards use Lily like some kind of science experiment. And then they have the nerve to send me in to clean up their mess. It's like some kind of sick joke.
Kind of. Remember the simple days when I was just chasing Leslie all over the fucking place? Boy, those times were simpler, weren't they? Woo! Statue. Well, bam! Damn, that was a big ass key. Boy, those were simpler times, weren't they? Dokily dokily. Step outside. Get in touch with Kidman. I said step outside. Get in touch with Kidman.
Damn it. Son of a bitch still has Lily. And now I'm back to square one again.
Re-establish contact with the marker agent.
About time. Patch him through. Sebastian? Sebastian, are you there?
Kidman.
Finally. Are you all right?
That psycho is still on the loose in here. I turned on the emitter, and that seemed to slow him down. But he got away. And he's got Lily. She must be so scared and alone. I've got to find her before he does something terrible to her. I'm so close. I can feel it.
We want to find her just as much as you do, Sebastian.
Yeah, sure you do. Don't want your precious experiment to fail. It would be a real tragedy to waste all that time and money.
I was speaking for myself, not Louise.
Yeah, okay.
I spent a lot of time with Lily during testing. She's a good kid. I don't want her to suffer.
Which is why you let her be a lab rat in the first
I know
place.
things are bad, but I have faith in you. We've got to stay focused so we can save her. Together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, you're right. Thanks for the pep talk, Kidman.
Don't Don't worry about it. But right now, you need to figure out where he took her.
He said his name was Stefano.
Stefano. Copy that. I'll see what I can find out and send it to your room.
Okay. In the meantime, I'll check in with O'Neill. See if he can help me locate this psycho.
Sounds like a plan. Let me know if I can be of any help. And... Sebastian?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Thanks. Gotta figure out where he took her. I think I might have just figured it out. Not doing a very good job of hiding. It's almost as if he's taunting me.
Because
Well,
he
if it's a fight
probably
wants,
is.
He's gonna get it. Just have to find my way there. O'Neill, it's me.
I see the stable field emitter is back online. Please tell me you found the core and you're on your way back here.
Sorry. That lunatic still has her, but I think I have an idea of where it went.
Yeah, I see it too. I'm picking up the signal again, but now it's coming from the theater in the other part of town.
Right. Through Valero again, I guess. We may need a little guidance here.
I'm on it. Looks like turning the emitter back on stabilized some passages there.
Great.
Exit D5 looks to be the one closest to the theater.
Okay.
I'm not totally sure what you'll encounter down there, so watch your back.
Okay.
At this point, nothing would surprise me.